Hey guys, JamesMCD Reviews here, and today I went and saw Raya and the Last Dragon. This is the newest animated movie from Disney. It's currently playing in theaters, and it's available on Disney Plus for premiere access, the same thing they did with the live-action Mulan. I went and saw it in theaters because it was cheaper, and I'm honestly glad that I did. One, because I don't have the money to pay for premiere access, and two, because this was a really damn good movie. I'm not even gonna delay the reaction. I really dug the hell out of this movie. Basically, the story, if you haven't seen, is so there's this land, Kamundra, who long ago they were taken over by these monsters called the Droon, which are described as a plague that turns everything to stone. I have a feeling some current events impacted the script for this movie. When the Droon first attack, this group of dragons sacrifice themselves so that the land can live in peace. But of course, the people of that land get really selfish and fight over who should have, the dragon magic. And then one thing leads to another, which causes the Droon to come back and, turn everyone to stone. And now this girl, Raya, played by Kelly Marie Tran, has to locate the last dragon, find all of the pieces of this spirit orb that contains all of her powers and everything, and use it to stop the Droon and bring everyone back to life. Like I said, I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I loved it. From a story perspective, I thought that it was really, really refreshing. I'm glad that it didn't just do, the whole, oh, world's divided, something has to bring us together. Like, yeah, it does that, but it actually, there's a point to it, and it's a very relevant and important point. It's not, and it's not just about like prejudice either, like, oh, these people are different and look different and everything like that, and that's why they can't get along. But it is also to do with, trust and friendship, and that's the one theme throughout this movie is because of, these tribes being separated by their own sort of stubbornness and constantly deceiving each other, Raya finds it really difficult to form a bond with them and gain their trust and get them all to work together. But that ends up being the solution in the end to get everything fixed. And I feel like that's important, especially on, a modern level. Like, we are all so stubborn and unwilling to work together and agree on anything that, shit never gets done. And that's what part of why the world is in shambles right now, because we're all just idiots who won't trust each other. And I thought that was a really nice message. There were some really good story beats in there. I thought that the characters were all really compelling, and I honestly think this is great redemption for not just Kelly Marie Tran, who voices Raya, but for Disney, because Disney fucked her over hard with The Last Jedi and her role in the Star Wars movies. So this honestly feels like an apology for what they did to Kelly Marie Tran, and I feel like it was an apology. It was a well-done apology, because Kelly Marie Tran did a great job in this movie. All the voice actors did great, but she was awesome. She was super badass, and they didn't make her too perfect. They gave her flaws. They had her, insecurities that she had to overcome, and she was just absolutely awesome. I loved her in this movie. I loved all the characters in this movie. They're so charming and full of life. I did kind of have a problem with Aquafina as Sisu, the Last Dragon. She was fine, but this is kind of a problem with the movie as a whole. Whenever the movie tries to be funny, intentional comedy, that's kind of when the movie loses me, because there are some really good dramatic elements and story elements and, all this stuff. The movie, obviously, okay, the movie doesn't take itself super seriously, but you know, when you have characters throwing out one-liners and doing very modern dialogue, and when they'll like hold on a joke for a little bit, like just hoping to get a laugh out of you, it just takes you out of the movie. It's really distracting, and I wasn't really big on that, and a lot of that came from Aquafina, but whenever she wasn't throwing out really cringy humor, she was really good. I thought she was very charming and likable. I thought the animation was absolutely amazing. If you've seen like behind the scenes videos for this movie, you know that all the people that worked on this worked on it from their homes during the pandemic, which makes it even more impressive. Like the fact that they can get such beautiful animation, you know, all while working from their home, really has to be commended. The cinematography, the action scenes, and the fight choreography was amazing. It wasn't too crazy and too over the top, and it was framed really well and paced really well so that you could see everything. It was just awesome. I don't really have much else to say about the movie. They did have a short that played. I went and saw it in theaters, like I said. So they had a short that played before it called Us Again, which I thought was really, really good. It's basically this old couple who, you know, they were kind of like lively and really upbeat, and they danced a lot, and as the guy got older and kind of lost some of his energy and became kind of grumpy and stuff, you know, the wife is just trying to get him to, you know, have fun and enjoy himself again, but he's just kind of like, eh. And then he goes outside because his wife is all upset, and then it starts raining, and it makes him like young again and full of energy and wanting to dance and everything, and he just wants to keep that feeling. And then, you know, when the rain disappears, he turns like old again. And you can kind of tell the direction the short's going based on my description. I won't say anything more about it, but I thought that was a really charming short. I thought the animation in that was also amazing. The dance sequences, the lighting, everything was fantastic. And as far as Raya the Last Dragon goes, I really recommend this movie. Like I said, the comedy is kind of like distracting, and I could have done without some of it, but beyond that, really solid movie, really great animation, and just a fantastic time all around. So if you have the money for it on Disney Plus, and you feel safe to go to a theater, definitely check this movie out. I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it. So going to my ranking, I'd have to give Raya and the Last Dragon a 4.5 out of 5. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you've seen Raya and the Last Dragon, what are your thoughts on it, and what is your favorite Disney animated movie? Let me know all that stuff down in the comments. I've got more videos coming very, very soon. I'm going to be starting Cobra Kai vlogs and Falcon and Winter Soldier vlogs, as well as a bucket list trilogy gearing up for the Snyder Cut coming in a couple weeks. Look forward to all of that coming real soon. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on when I'm posting. Follow me on all my social media, subscribe to my main channel. Everything you need to know will be in the description. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later.